such a treat to be here in this beautiful setting with all you folks and all these great artists. My wife is over there. She's like, you cannot wear that jacket up there. So, and first of all, like I'm getting cold. The sun's gone. But my poem in the journal is Doomsday Dog, and this has my white dog's fur all over it. So he's here in spirit, but also in fur. And so this is called Doomsday Dog, and I'll read that, and then read one other more recent poem. And this is actually set during that period where President Trump and President Kim of North Korea were rallying their sabers at each other. And that was about 2 years ago, I think, right? And you know, President Trump, I still can't believe like those two words ever came together. It's like, I keep thinking like we're all gonna wake up and be like, oh, it was a joke, you know, but it's not, so. So this is called Doomsday Dog. 2 minutes till midnight on the doomsday clock, said the morning scientists on the nuclear news. The closest the planet has come to apocalypse since we played chicken with Khrushchev in Cuba. To hike along the Potomac, I drove my daughter and our dog through a world frozen hard, the sun only a rumor of itself, but Bingo's tail whipping the back seat. If the world lasted that long, soon I'd be leaving again for the work that took me away most of the year. We were listening to some of Rachel's music, I think King and Lionheart, and Bingo, a lion-hearted beast resembling a large white wolf, kept reaching up to lick our faces, making us laugh with breath like a rotting carcass. The more we laughed, the more he licked until we were stuck in a loop of licking and laughter, faces and guts hurting, and I flooded with joy so immense it seemed to come from somewhere else. I knew I couldn't keep that afternoon, and who could say anything had changed? The clock was ticking, the river was frozen, but I cupped my hands and drank and drank. And this next one, this is a little more recent, and you know, I've been thinking a lot about how we choose leaders and the leaders that we end up with, and this actually I kind of was like gathering ideas over the years, you know, and you know, Plato, the ancient Greek philosopher, got a lot of things wrong, but one thing I think he got right is like, you want your leader, you don't want the people who want to lead you. You want to go and find the person who's highly qualified and doesn't want the job, and you yank him or her, into position, right? They don't have the ego, right, and so forth, right? That's the person you want to lead you, right? So anyway, I've been like gathering ideas. What if we had to set up a little program to train people to become our leaders? What would that be like? And so this is called the new curriculum. To those who would aspire to lead us, we have developed a new curriculum to prepare you. For 1 hour each day, for 10 years prior to assuming office, and each day you remain in power, you will hold a newborn child and change at least one diaper. For 1 hour each day, you will comfort with words and touch someone approaching death. For 1 hour each day, you will keep company with animals and leaves, with languages and galaxies. For 1 hour each day, you will mop the floor and scrub the toilets of a public restroom. We will witness these tasks for the record. You may find your craving for power fading. You may realize you've been wrong before and will be again many times. You may see you've harmed others because you didn't see them. You may discover you are kin to all creation. We may even find you are fit to follow. Thank you all very much.